Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tom and Jerry Experience. I'm Jerry,
And I'm Tom.
and this is our episode three. Episode three. So, in our previous, is everything all right there,
Previous
CJ?
episode.
Okay. In our previous episode, we had talked about some people had submitted some dad jokes. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that here in a minute. But I first wanted to mention, as everybody knows, we're here in Cincinnati, and it is the beginning of January. We're here almost to the middle of January
Oh
already.
yeah.
And so what happens? What happens next month? Right, the Cincinnati Reds pitchers and catchers, right, are reporting to Goodyear, Arizona, right around February 12th.
Really?
So what else happens on February 12th?
Well,
Anything?
February 12th just happens to be President Lincoln's birthday.
Wow, see?
You know,
More Tom info, right?
I know that more these days by watching a movie called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, where they mention the date to his birthday in the movie.
So it wasn't because you and him celebrated together at one time. No, okay,
I'm
gotcha.
not that dang old.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Wasn't sure about that. So let's go ahead and kind of jump in a little bit, if you will, to these dad jokes. And then I am going to tell one of my favorite dad jokes of all time. I will say that I will preface this by saying, so I've mentioned before that I have 4 children. Okay, I have 2 daughters, I have 2 sons. I will say this, that both of my sons have laughed at this joke that I'm going to tell. Both of not only my daughters and also my wife, who I've mentioned before, none of them have laughed at this particular joke that I'm going to tell later
Were your
on.
sons drinking?
They were not. They were. although it may have drove them to drinking. Who knows, right?
Maybe.
All right, hold on. I gotta write down the name of the joke, right? But I'm not going to say what it is yet. All right, so I'll get started.
Okay, go ahead.
So like I mentioned before, we went out there on the interwebs, right, and to solicit some jokes. And I will read the first one. This came from Sue. Okay.
Okay.
And she says, "I'm reading a horror novel in Braille. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it."
Yeah, that's a dad joke.
I can appreciate that. I love that. That's a great one. Why don't you go ahead and give us a sampling
right.
there?
This one comes from Shannon.
Okay.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Why is 6? I know this oldest dad joke in the world.
Yes.
But why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
All right, if we have any 5-year-olds listening to the show,
thanks a lot, CJ. I like that.
They will appreciate that, right? Any 5-year-olds listening to the show. All right. So, an old friend of mine, his name is Patrick, right? We were in the Navy together. Okay.
Okay.
He says, "I got thousands of jokes. I store them in my dad bank."
Oh.
Oh,
I don't have a sound effect for that one.
You don't have a boo? Okay.
CJ says he doesn't have a sound effect for that one. Oh, darn.
I think that we need the seagulls again or whatever that is.
Oh, man. All right, what do you got next there?
Okay, this comes from Aubrey, who I do believe is your wife.
That one there's my wife, yep.
What do you call a fake noodle?
Hold on, what do you call a fake noodle? What do you call a fake noodle? I don't know, what is it?
An impasta.
An impasta.
Oh, you laugh at that one. Okay.
I think
I guess it's because of his mom.
I don't want to get hit.
You don't want to be locked out of the house, right?
Oh, man, that's funny. I think, CJ just kind of shook his head on that one. All right, so this one's a little bit longer, but I like it. No, actually, before I go there, this one comes from an old friend, Tina, all right? I like this one. Why was the clam screaming? All right?
Why was the clam screaming?
Yes. He tore a muscle.
Oh, okay.
Wow. No peanut gallery on that one there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Tina, we liked it. Okay, that's all that counts, right?
I thought it was cute. I really did think it was cute.
All right, good stuff. All right, do you have any more there?
I got one more. It says from Michael.
Michael, all right.
I just watched a program about beavers.
Oh, okay. Is this PG or what's going on here?
It means the beaver, the animal.
The animal. Okay, okay.
Dude,
About the
okay?
beavers. All
Yes.
right.
It was the best damn documentary I've ever seen.
Oh man, whoo, man, it's getting rough. This is a rough crowd. Boy, let me tell you. All right, I got another one from Michael. I think Michael might be our
Is that the same Michael?
yeah, same Michael actually. Yeah, this
Okay.
guy here again served with him in the Navy. You know, friend from the Navy and stuff. So he's also currently retired. The other guy, Patrick, Pat. He's retired from the Navy. Michael's retired as well.
Okay.
So another one Michael writes is cowboys would put a lantern on their saddle at night so they could find the trail when they were far from home. This was early satellite navigation. Anybody? Anybody? No, nothing. Anybody? Anyway,
Oh, you got a crow.
I got a crow. All right.
I
All
think that's what that is a crow.
yeah,
sound.
yeah, probably like a crow. Yeah, okay.
Now, can I say one off the cuff that
Oh,
my mom said?
Oh my gosh.
One
Oh my
of
gosh.
mom's favorites.
So, I remember your mom, and
I'm glad you do.
I tell you, man, Grandma would say some things.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So, all right, let's go ahead. So here's the Captain Tom off the cuff joke, dad joke. Well, we'll call it mom joke in this case, I guess, right?
Mom or grandma joke.
Mom or grandma. All right, here we go.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah, have we downloaded the crickets yet? I don't know. No. Okay.
No, not the crickets.
Go ahead with your off the cuff.
Okay, this is the way she said it now, folks. This is what I'm gonna. This is
Okay, so you're not taking credit for this.
This is correct.
Okay, yeah.
There once was this Indian, and all he did all day was drink tea.
Oh no. Okay.
And one day he was found dead.
Oh no.
He had drowned.
What?
Yeah, he drowned.
Okay.
He died in his teepee.
Not the TP.
You can take that any way you want.
Oh, you know what's funny? If it was diet, he diet tea, like he died in his. Okay. And now I'm going a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Now. Okay. All right. Finally, we got one here. Another one from. I think Michael.
I got laughter out of that last.
See.
one.
Oh, now see what happened there? Okay.
Oh.
All right. Hey, we
special-
have a peanut gallery joke.
No, I was going to call it a special report type of thing.
This just in.
This just in, yes, exactly.
From Peanut Gallery Barb. Barb writes, why is it bad to iron a four-leaf clover? You know what's ironic about this? I don't know the answer to this joke. I haven't read it yet. Okay. But you have a sibling. I have an aunt. I swear to you, she can find four-leaf clovers in the middle of the freaking desert, man. It is just a crazy, and she will post a picture like, here's another one. I'm like, holy cow. All right, so let me get back to the joke. From this just in, right? Why is it bad to iron a four-leaf clover?
Why is it bad to iron a four-leaf clover?
Because you should never press your luck.
Oh.
Love it.
I'll give you a thumbs up on that one, Barb.
Producer, did we at least get some? We got some.
She gave you laughter.
All right, outstanding. Oh man, I love it. All right.
I think you do need the earphones.
Well, maybe I do. Yeah, so I can hear the laughter. Yeah. All right. So another final one from Michael that he Michael must be bored. He must have a lot of time in his hands. I don't know.
What
But,
do you know?
So, all right. He says Tampax. Oh boy, we're going down might be going.
I don't know about this one.
Is this I don't know, man. Pandora's box. Okay, Tampax are taking the string out of tampons. And replacing it with tinsel, like tinsel, right?
Tinsel for your tree.
Right. But this will only be the Christmas period. We got a little bit of a laugh from producer CJ over there.
I think it should read during the Christmas period.
Maybe. I don't know. All right. Not my joke. But, well, first of all, I want to thank everybody. I think Michael, if we had a prize or have a prize, maybe we will have prizes. I don't know. But maybe I'll reach out to Michael. He gets the prize, I think. He submitted the most.
He had how many jokes? 3?
Yeah, I think he submitted 3. So, hey, thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks to Barb. And,
yeah. Oh, man. The last minute, she saved the show. I think Barb saved the show today.
That was
what happened.
Good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
All right, so I have one.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is my joke that everybody in my immediate family, they know this joke. And I will say this: my dad, uh, same name, Jerry, right? My dad told me this joke, and I've actually heard this joke on a cartoon, right?
All
And I
right.
couldn't believe it. I'm like, I didn't know this joke existed anywhere other
What
than
cartoon was it?
it was a cartoon that CJ used to watch all the time.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yes, the amazing. Yes,
Oh,
it was on this.
okay.
Yeah, it was called the
One I
amazing.
wouldn't have seen.
Right,
That's
correct,
okay.
correct, correct. Although that leads into what's going to be a future show that we're going to talk about
Right.
today before we finish what we're talking about
But
today.
you want to
Okay.
tell your dad?
I do want to tell the
joke.
joke first, okay? All right. There's two muffins.
Two muffins.
Muffins, like you eat a muffin. There's two
Gotcha.
muffins in an oven, right? They're
Right.
getting baked, right? And one muffin says to the other muffin, "Man, it's getting hot in here." And the other muffin says, "Holy cow, a talking muffin." So I got a little bit of a laughter
Are
from
you are you sure that didn't need the crickets? Or the
that,
crow? Actually, that's a crow sound, I think.
that, that's hilarious. All right.
Now the people can hear this, right?
Oh
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah.
Okay.
The people. Yes. All right. So thank you. Now, audience, if you have any additional dad jokes that you would like to submit, oh please, by all means.
Or any other
Um,
kind of joke that they don't have
Yeah.
to be dad jokes.
Nah, sure, they can be whatever,
You know, if you know a
Um,
joke that might make people laugh their heads off,
yeah.
you know, we
We,
need those.
and we will give you credit.
Yes, we will.
For your joke if you submit a joke. But I will say, like I said earlier, Michael's probably got to be the winner of this particular week because he submitted the most. Like I said, maybe he has time on his hands. I don't know. All right, so moving on here. Okay, so for our next episode, I'd like to present a question
Okay, go ahead.
to the audience. Okay, and I'll present the question to us as well. Maybe we can answer it.
All right.
If you could be a cartoon character, who would it be? If you could be any cartoon character. Now let's wind up a little bit. Okay, I come from my generation. Gosh, every Saturday morning,
Right.
boom, cartoons were on
Our
TV.
generation. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. Every Saturday morning you wake up, you put on cartoons. We had like four
Eat a bowl
channels.
of cereal. and
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, like literally, we had like 4 or 5
And
channels
then
available.
your parents stood up and said, "What the hell are you getting up so far early for on a Saturday?"
Right? Yeah, yeah. Turning the channel and then, hey, go outside and play. Well, I got more cartoons to watch.
Can't do that no more.
I know, guys. Well, you can watch cartoons 24 hours a day now.
I
Plus,
meant
there's
go out and play. Then.
well, yeah, that's a whole nother topic. All right, so
Yes, that's a whole nother show, folks.
if you could be, so let me ask you this, Captain Tom.
Okay, sir.
If you could be a cartoon character, who would it be?
Well, on the other podcast, you asked what my superpower would be.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah.
And my two superpowers would be I don't want to fly and be invisible.
Okay. Okay.
The
Love it.
cartoon character I came up with that has both of those and more, he has other powers as well, would be Space Ghost.
Space Ghost. Yeah, it's fun. I remember that, and there was some kind of like offshoot thing of it called Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Back in the '90s, where it was like a talk show type thing. Yeah.
They had the animated guests and all that.
So tell us about Space Ghost. I'm not as familiar as you.
Now you're picking my brain.
Oh boy, we don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I don't know. Space Ghost, I don't remember exactly.
But he could get invisible.
If they were from another planet.
Okay. Okay.
But he would fly. He had a white suit on with a black, like, you ever seen those? You ever seen those ski masks where your whole face is covered? He had something like that. But he had like these glasses that made him look futuristic, as it were. This would have been back in 50 years ago, so or more. But he would fly. I'm not sure what planet, if he was from another planet or whatever. I don't remember ever hearing that. But he had the powers to fly and become invisible and shoot rays out of his
Okay,
fists.
okay, I remember that now. Yep.
I
don't have an answer. I will say this, that Barb from our peanut gallery has indicated she said Tinkerbell because she said Tinkerbell's just a badass, you know.
Yeah.
She's Tinkerbell.
She's
She
the
flies.
boss, I think she said.
Yeah, she's the boss, you know. However, before we go any farther, we have a last minute submission of a dad joke
All
that
right.
came through.
This just in.
This just in from a previous dad joke author whose name's Sue. We mentioned her earlier. And this one here's funny. I like this one here.
Go ahead.
I think it's funny. Hopefully you will too.
I'm sure we will.
And it goes like this. How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? How did Burger King... this might be it. Is this a PG joke?
Do I even want to know?
How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant?
How did
you ready?
Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant?
He forgot to wrap his Whopper. Man, they're going to kick us off the air for that one, boy.
You need to put the laughter on that one, TJ. That is pretty funny.
That was a good one. All right. So,
Whopper. Okay.
So the prize, all right, we got co-prizes.
We'll split one with Sue.
We're going to split it, yep. I think Sue and Michael, yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to split that one.
Sue gets the prize for the funniest joke, and
that was
Michael
a good
gets
one.
the prize for the amount.
The amount, yeah, good job, good. Thank you, Sue. We greatly appreciate that. That was a last-minute submission. That was great. Thank you. All right, so back to what we're talking about. So again, for our next segment, our next podcast, our next episode, I should say, we're looking for, if you could be a cartoon character, what would it be?
From any era.
Yeah, sure. I heard from, we mentioned her name earlier, Shannon, right? She said, what was it though? Not Wile E. Coyote, but the
Roadrunner.
Yeah, Roadrunner. She said Roadrunner. She never told me why. Maybe she will on our, when we post this question, she'll say why.
Shannon, why do you want the Roadrunner?
I wonder if it maybe, they never get caught. Maybe that's it. Roadrunner never gets caught. And just kind of, I don't know, runs fast. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it just made her laugh when she was a kid. And that she, that's why. Who knows?
Exactly.
But anyway, hey, before we let you guys go, we're going to go ahead and finish up the show. As always, wanted to quote Mom when she says, "If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all." I'm Jerry.
And I'm Tom.
And thanks for joining. Have a great day.
And we love you, and we'll see you the next time.